Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. So, today we are creating a side navigation menu for a dashboard. So, we are creating this for a fictional company called Rose Holidays. So, Rose Holidays is a travel agency, okay, and they sell packages, travel packages, and we have kept a fairly simple navigation menu for this. So we have dashboard, some packages, a drop down for showing all the packages that they have. Then if you want to add new package, we have this add new, and then a categories link to, let's say if you want to add separate categories, and then you want to put all those packages inside that category, we can have a category link for that. For example, you can have adventure as one category. You can have, let's say, cultural as another category, or you can have food tours. Yeah, so we can create all those individual categories, and then inside those categories we can add the packages. Okay, so that is the packages menu. Similarly, we have bookings. So inside bookings we can have all bookings, add a new booking, etc. Okay, then we have customers. Okay, customers will be a simple page that will list all the customers that are there on this site, and if there are any new customers, we can show the number of new customers in this tiny notification bubble. Similarly, for the messages, if someone leaves us a message, then we can show the number of unread messages in this tiny notification bubble. And lastly, we have analytics section. Okay, so this is how the menu looks like. Okay, so when you log in first to the dashboard, it will show you that you are on dashboard, and so this link will be shown in pink. Okay, now if you want to go inside packages, you click over here and this drop down will open, but will still be on the dashboard page. Okay, so we are not moving this focus or the pink color to anywhere over here. But when you click on add new, you can see that the packages has become active now, and inside packages we are in add new, so we have this tiny visual focus to show which page we are on inside the packages drop down. Okay, you can also minimize this if you want, and you can see still the user will be able to tell inside which drop down or which link he currently is in. Okay, you want to go back to the dashboard, you can click over here and you can go back to the dashboard. Okay, so that's about the flow. Now we can talk about the colors a little bit. So since we have the name of the company as Rose Holidays, we wanted something that looks like a rose, obviously, so we have chosen the colors accordingly. So this background color is very similar to the color of the red rose. Okay, then over here this thing is slightly less saturated, so less pink. Okay, and this is a monochromatic palette that we have used. Okay, we are not used anything else, so this is white, pink, and light pink over here for this. And okay, then for add new, we have went with an accent color. We are using this greenish color for accent. Okay, so to highlight which link we are on, okay, so these are the colors. Now I've chosen these colors from a site called colors.co, okay, and I'll quickly show you how we have chosen these colors. Okay, alright, so you go to this site called colors.co, okay, then you can remove all these things. We just want two colors. Okay, you paste the color over here, and then when you click over here, you can see all the different shades that are available. So all these colors are taken from this site. Okay, so this is our background, let's say. Okay, so this is for the notification bubble, the 210812. This is for the navigation notification bubble, sorry, and this is the background for our navigation side nav 401224. So over here we'll have, okay, so this is slightly different, but you get it, right? So we are choosing colors from this, okay, and this is A4285A, so this is over here A4285A. all right, and then for the accent for this color, let me see, yeah, this is the color that we are using. Okay, so these are the two colors. Okay, this is for the accent and this is primary. Okay, so that's about the colors. Then I'll quickly explain you how we created this design. We won't be able to create this design in the video, guys, because it will be a very long tutorial then, and it will be very difficult for you to follow as well. So I'll explain you what I have done over here, and then you can try to create it on your own. And if you face any problems, if there's any place you get stuck somewhere, just let me know in the comment section and I'll help you guys out. Okay, I'll definitely help you guys out if you get stuck somewhere. Alright, so yeah, so I'll explain you what the design is. So we have chosen the frame as MacBook Pro, okay, and we have used a 5-column layout. So we are splitting this design into 80-20. 80% will be for the content and 20% will be for the navigation menu. So one column we have kept for the navigation menu. Okay, so this is 5-column, one column goes for navigation, so 20%, and this is 80%. Okay, then let's look at the spacing. Okay, so this logo has a left padding of 12 pixels and a top padding of 12 pixels. You can call it padding, margin, whatever you like, but we have left a space of 12 pixels around it. Again, the spacing remains same for all these menu items. Okay, so this is 12 pixels over here and this is 12 pixels over here, okay, to the left and to the right. Then between these two links we have kept space of 8 pixels, okay, and the reason for doing that is because we have a sub menu. Okay, so we don't want the user to get confused between this and this. Okay, so if we don't leave any space in between, it will become very messy, you can understand, right? So if these two colors merge, it won't look very nice. Okay, so that's why we leave a tiny space between all these links. And again, if you see the menu that is below this submenu, we still have this 8 pixels, so same everywhere, okay? But for the submenu, we don't have any space in between, okay? Submenu is just, you know, together. There is no space in between. It's 0 pixel, as you can see, and that's because the way we are highlighting the active menu is by showing a tiny visual focus to the left, okay? But as you can see, we have kept enough space between the top and bottom so that again it's not very confusing, and the vertical space that we have left is 8 pixels, as you can see, okay? So 8 pixels is the space that we have consistently used for top and bottom, and 12 pixels is what we are using for left and right, okay? Now I'll also show you, let's talk about the height, okay? Height and font sizes. So the height of these main menus is 48 pixels. So all these main menu items are 48 pixels, okay? For sub menu, we have got 40 pixels, okay? The sub menu items are 40 pixels. Then all these icons, these are 24 pixels, 24 by 24. Again, this drop down icon is 24 by 24, and this notification bubbles are 24 by 24, okay? What else? So the border radius. So the border radius for each button or link is 8 pixels, okay? So we have 8 pixels everywhere. Only in case of the drop downs, we don't have 8 pixels everywhere. We have 8 pixels over here, and then over here and over here. So for this item, we will have 8, 8. So this will be 8 pixels, this will be 8 pixels, but this will be 0 and this will be 0. Similarly, for categories, we will have these bottom corners will have 8 pixels and this will be 0, okay? So you can see that for packages, it sits perfectly inside this rounded rectangle, okay? Now these individual submenu links, as you can see, they don't have this indicator because we haven't moved to the packages page yet. For example, when you're on dashboard, you click on packages, you don't see any indicator, right? Actually, the indicator is there, but we have kept it hidden, and we show it only when you go to that page, okay? So when we created this submenu, we have already kept this indicators, okay? But what we have done is we have kept them hidden, okay? I'll show you. See, this is the frame, this is all packages, and this is the rectangle. I've kept the fill as hidden, okay? But when you click on add new and go to a different frame, we apply a fill to it and we make it active. So similarly, you can do it for all these links, okay? So I'll show you how the prototype flow is. So this is the first frame where we are showing the dashboard is active. Then afterwards, when you click on packages, you'll be taken to this frame. You'll still be on the dashboard page, that is why we are showing this as active, but inside this frame, this is how the packages will look, okay? So this is a separate frame when the packages drop down has opened out, and when you click on add new, it will take you to this frame to show you that packages is now active, and inside packages you're on add new. Okay, and when you click on packages, all this thing will get hidden. Okay, so this is the fourth frame. All the packages will get hidden and the focus will come on packages to show that packages is active. Alright, I hope you guys have understood what we have done over here. And okay, what else? So these icons are taken from material icons. Okay, so if you type material icons, you can find this site, and you can type whatever you want over here. For example, if you type home, you can choose outlined, and then you can take this icon and download SVG from this. Okay, so all these icons are from this site, fonts.google.com and icons. So even if you type material icons, you'll get this thing. All right, okay, sorry, got a call. Yeah, so yeah, that's it guys. So this rose icon is again taken from this site called Ionicons. That's it. I hope you guys have understood what we have done over here. So feel free to try it on your own, and if you have any questions, then let me know in the comments. And that's it for today's tutorial. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.